Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a really long time since I did a best skincare products that came out of Boxycharm. So a lot of you are Boxycharm subscribers and have gotten a ton of skincare, especially recently. And I know some of you don't know how to use it when it goes in your routine. So I have the 10 top products that came out of Boxycharms for your skincare routine, how to use it, when in your routine to put it, and everything. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day. And that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into the best skincare to come out of your Boxycharm boxes, stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to get this out of the way first because I've been beating it like a dead horse. Beat it to death. Whatever the turn of phrase is. The BloomFX Royal Tulip Nectar. This is my second jar, and I am about halfway done with it, give or take. I have 3 backup jars of it. I love this stuff. It is super nourishing, super hydrating. You can use it as a mask. I've done several videos on it, but this product is so amazing because of the way that it works. So you take a little on your fingertips, you rub it together, and you'll actually feel the product start to get warm. And then you apply it to the skin and you just have this exuberant glow through your skin. I have more on the oily, normal side skin. I get a little oily in the T-zone and I'm normal everywhere else. No dryness anywhere. So I don't have any issues with this making me feel greasy. But since it is so nourishing and so hydrating, it just feels amazing. It's a little heavy for me to use during the day, but I love using it at night. It is probably my favorite night cream, even though it's meant for day and night for people who are more normal dry. But you can get away with anything. It is one of those products that you will see in my skincare routine for a very long time coming. It is that good. Next is the Pharmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleansing Toner. I actually got a little bit of sunburn over the weekend, so you can kind of see some peeling over here, but you don't see peeling anywhere else because this has lightly exfoliated away a lot of that dead skin that was peeling. Yes, I reapplied SPF. Yes, I had sunscreen on every time I was outside, but I have a more fair complexion, so I burn very easily no matter how much sunscreen. I had SPF 50 on the entire time, but unfortunately that just wasn't enough. So this is amazing for refining the size of your pores, getting gook out of your skin, but most importantly, it helps to lightly, gently exfoliate. Because I'm a little sunburned, I don't want to go in with a full-on exfoliant because that could be a little harsh, but this is gentle enough to do the trick, take down a lot of that dead skin without making my skin super red or inflamed underneath. Another exfoliator, which I have not been using since I got my sunburn, but I am a huge fan of, is the Olay Fat Glow Facial Transform Plus PHA. This came a while ago, and this is, I think, my second bottle, not my third. Definitely my second. I used it for a couple months, I finished it, and then I had an extra in my backup drawer, and you guys know I like to wait to open things so I'm ready to use it. So some of these are a little bit older, and you might have gotten these as much as a year to a year and a half ago, but it stays in my drawer until I'm ready to use it. Keep in mind, this is a 12-month expiration after you open it, so it has not been open for a year, I promise you that. But those products that are older than that, I try to downsize just so that I don't have any issues. That being said, it starts off as a pinky orangey color. You massage it into the skin until it turns white, and then you leave it on for like 10 or 15 minutes. Take it off with a damp washcloth and you won't have any issues. It'll just give you such a glowy skin as it melts and dissolves all the dead skin off of your face. Now, this is not something you want to use every day. I would probably recommend once a week maximum, but it's really up to what your skin can handle. Next up is the Super Cleanse from Glam Glow. I've been raving about this for a long time. I received this in gratis when I worked at Sephora. I went through full tube back then. I got it in my Boxycharm. I love this product. It is not super stripping, so if your skin is a little bit more sensitive, it won't give you an issue, but it does help to just clear out the pores and keep everything nice and refined. Beautiful cleanser. If your skin is especially acne prone, it does have salicylic acid in it, which means that it will help with pore congestion and helping to reduce some of those breakouts. But even if you have drier skin, it is a great thing to use as a detox cleanser periodically. If you're not acne prone and your skin's a little drier, I would probably say use it once a week, maybe, definitely not every day, and certainly not twice a day. The next product comes from Jouer. This is the Essential Lip Enhancer. Clinical trials to make your lips fuller and plumper and more hydrated. Not in like a tingly lip filler, lip insurance, or whatever it's called from Too Faced. Not like that. Just increasing the fullness and hydration and decreasing the lines and just helping your skin and lips to feel fuller and less wrinkly, which I think is amazing because hydrated plump lips look smoother, and then you don't have the cracking and caking. So when you go in with a matte liquid lipstick, you have any issues with any of that like crusty bits on your lips. The sixth product is from In Beauty Project. This is the Dual Phase Setting Mist. I actually prefer to use this under makeup because it just gives me this like revitalized glow to the skin, nice and hydrating, locks everything in, and you'll notice it doesn't make my skin like greasy or oily, even though it is a bi-phase, but it does just give you this really nice hydration. I love setting mists. I go through so many of them. They're one of my favorite type of products to use. So for me, having a setting mist on hand that I really love for under makeup as well as on top is super important. Now the next four products all came out of BoxyCharms. I have used and finished them completely. So the ones I have to show you are brand new because they are meant to go into rotation, but I have not opened my new ones yet. So the first is from Wander Beauty. It's the Do Not Disturb Overnight Repair Concentrate. I've done some Instagram tutorials with this. I've done some YouTube videos with it. This is an amazing retinol product for helping your skin to feel nice and smooth and just anti-aging ingredients overall. Beautiful product. I have, again, gone through a full bottle, but I am not currently using a retinol. I'm using a resveratrol serum from Olay, and I'm currently really liking that. When I'm done with that, I'll be going into a retinol, and this is one of the two options I'll be picking for when I'm ready to go back to using a traditional retinol. The other retinol product is from Glow Recipe. The Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask from Glow Recipe is another one of those products that I received in gratis when it launched, when I worked at Sephora a very long time ago. Went through a full bottle then, came in BoxyCharm, went through another bottle then, and now I have a brand new one that I'm ready to jump into, again, when I finish my resveratrol serum from Caudalie. Now, looking at this product, it's not one of those every night retinols. Not that you should use retinol every night. If you're using retinol every other night, and make sure you're using sunscreen every single day, because otherwise retinol does cause photosensitivity, and you could actually age your skin more by not wearing a sunscreen with retinol. Anyway, this is a retinol mask, so even if I was going in with something like this 2 to 3 times a week, this is something I would do once a week as like a deep retinol. I find the day after I use it, my pores are so tiny, my skin feels so smooth and supple, and it is just one of those products where you put it on, you go to sleep, and you wake up the next morning really feeling the full impact of the product. It is that good. They have an eye version as well, but this one is for the face. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend if you are a retinol lover. The next product comes from Clean Skin Club. Now, this is a brand new box because the one I have in my bathroom looks like a hot mess. But this is the Clean Skin 50 count large towels. We received both the little size and the big size in various BoxyCharms. This was a restock that the brand sent to me, so I've already long finished those ones. I have stopped using single-use products, but this one is biodegradable, recyclable, and so much better for the environment, whereas those plastic-infused makeup wipes that you use once and they never break down. So I have no guilt about using these. I love using them to press toners into the skin. Pro tip, cut them into smaller pieces. You can use one for your toner and use the rest to just pat dry the skin. Stop using a washcloth because obviously those can get contaminated very quickly. I love this product, and it is one of those that has just been a great addition to really elevate my skincare game so that I feel a little bit more sanitary while I'm doing it. That and like little spatulas so you're not reaching your hands directly into any tubs or jars. And the last product is one that came in a box, I want to say 2.5 years ago, and I have been using religiously ever since. It is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Now, this is closed because the current cleansing balm I'm using is from Juno & Co., and I'm absolutely loving that, but it does not hold a candle to this one, and when that one is done, I will not be repurchasing the Juno. I will be going back to my Green Clean. It is the best makeup melting balm I have ever used. It is green, starts off as like a little bit of a waxy balm, turns into an oil, then when you add a little bit of water to it after you've broken down your makeup with it, it becomes this like milky consistency that really just gets all of the debris, makeup, dirt, grime, gook right off of your skin. So I am definitely a fan and will continue to use many, many, many times over. So there are my top 10 BoxyCharm skincare products, items you have received, and how you can incorporate them into your skincare routine. Thank you so much, and if you have any questions, let me know them down below, and I will make sure to answer them. Other than that, have a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!